Today we have 5 exercises that you should be doing for biceps. So we're going to go through a few different exercises that you may not have done before, as I said, predominantly working the biceps. So we're going to start off with one here. Exercise 1.
The first exercise is guillotine curl. It's a perfect exercise to increase or to improve your peak. So it's a little bit like doing like a curl standing on the cable, but you do it lying, and you have the full range of motion, and it's very good for the peak. So get in a comfortable position on the bench, go a little bit forward with your whole body, and now you pull towards your forehead, but yeah, like to your hair, like next to your head. Very important is that you hold and squeeze the muscle in the end position, and go controlled back. So don't do it like too fast or too slow, just the right speed. And let's talk a little bit about the weight. You can't go that heavy on this exercise, so it's good to do this exercise in the end of your workout, because if you go too heavy, you lift yourself up. So that's one tip. Do that exercise maybe one of the last exercises in your workout, just to wrap it out, and you don't go too heavy. Exercise 2.
Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is something called the Zockman curl. So a personal favourite of mine to get some good bicep and also forearm work in this one. So what we're going to use is an incline bench. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit back on that bench so we get a nice stretched bicep as the arms come behind the body. We're going to curl up, and then when we get to the top, we're going to rotate and then effectively reverse curl down nice and slowly. So Felix is going to demonstrate. So really nice slow negative. Sit all the way back so we get a nice stretch on the way down, and then we rotate and come back up. So we go even slower than that on the way down. Nice strong curl up, rotate. So we keep the elbows nice and pinned in. We actually have the hands a little bit wider than shoulder width, so the arms go out to the sides. Then we just complete the curl as normal. Exercise 3.
It's time for exercise number 3. Yeah, we do a curl, but a variation of a curl. We do lying curls. The big benefit of lying curls is that you can't cheat. You can't you can't help yourself, because you can't swing or stuff like that. So it's a very good exercise to focus on your biceps without cheating. Justin, it's your turn to show us that exercise. So lay down. So you can't do many things wrong on this exercise. It's a quite safe exercise. Go all the way down or forward, that you have a stretch in your biceps, and when you go up, squeeze it, and yeah, do it slowly and feel it. What we talked earlier on the ShapeYOU channel, it's important that you feel the muscles, the muscle-mind connection, and always smile a little bit and have fun. Exercise 4.
Okay guys, the next exercise is spider curls. So you're going to need an incline bench, you're going to use dumbbells or a bar. Felix is going to demonstrate what you're going to do. You're going to put your chest on the bench, pick up the bar or the dumbbells, letting your elbows hang down straight to the ground, and then you're going to curl from there. So we use this as a variation, because the difference between this and just a standing curl is because of the way that gravity works. Obviously it's always pulling down. So when we curl from a standing position, you're not going to have resistance in the biceps the whole time. Whereas you can see with this one, from the very initial start of the movement, there's always going to be tension on the biceps. So again, nice, slow and controlled, deep breaths, full range of motion, no swinging through the shoulders, so you make sure it's nice and isolated on the biceps. Exercise 5.
Time for the last exercise, 5th exercise of exercise you should do, or you can do, but you have never done before. The last exercise is a TRex curl, body weight curl. It's a little bit similar to the guillotine curl what we have done before, but it's still a little bit different. So Justin will show it to you. One thing I want to tell you is that you can do it, for example, also at home. If you have a bar or something, you can do it nearly everywhere. You have to use a little bit your fantasy, but it's no problem. So important is that you find the right angle. So if you walk more in this direction, it's getting harder and harder, so more vertical you go. And if you say, it's a little bit too hard for me, you can go more, more upright. You always use a full range of motion, and you also can go all the way back and stretch your biceps. And it's a nice way to change things up and to use your body weight. So, guys, that was it. I hope you liked our video. It was a 5 exercises, special exercises for biceps, which you should include in your training to change things up. And thanks for watching.
So I hope you use the exercises and you get some impressive biceps. See you next time.